I'm trying to live stream from the gym, so I sent you an email with a link. Let me know if it's working. You should see it soon.
Adding mode.
You should see it soon. No one's here, I'm just setting it up right now. And I just wanted to make sure you see it. Hello. So we're at Alcona High School in Alcona County, Lincoln, Michigan, and we're live broadcasting. So I think you can hear my voice. Let me know. Hello. Wondering if you can hear me now. Just kind of walking around with the drone. I shut my speakers off on the computer and my phone, so I think that you might have been getting some backwash from that. So let me know if this is any better. Hello. The students are going to be coming down soon. I just heard the bell ring, so you should be seeing some students soon. Are you here for? Pardon? They're gonna be coming. Are you in the drone?
No, I was just checking in with her. I'm finishing a test right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they should be down here. I heard the bell. So.
I get to fly these, but much larger.
What are you?
I'm going in the military to fly them.
Oh,
UAVs.
Good.
Unmanned UAVs.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I went to some presentation things with it, and got to play with one, like not like the real ones, but it was like an animation one.
Simulator.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair. Well, good luck with that. Come on in.
Yeah. Tell her they came down here.
Well, I'm not in their actual class. I'm just down here.
Can I have one?
I imagine you could buy one. These are going to be the small ones that we're going to be flying, and they're kind of set up over there. So how many are there in the class?
25, I think.
25? Okay.
Oh, check.
Come on in.
Yeah, girls and guys did.
So we need about
So then one person behind.
about three people per team on each one of these drones around here. So it'll be 3 to 4 people. So kind of gather around here in teams, and then just ask them to go grab it. You're not in class? Oh.
You can just leave theirs on the floor. It's fine. Thanks.
That flashing light means when it's either trying to link or the battery died.
Yeah, I have a Traxxas
Oh, okay.
flash. Pretty slow.
That looks like a battery. Throw this in the dead battery pile. Little single cell batteries here. Uh-oh, wounded duck. Oh, that's good.
Thank you.
Never hurts to do this.
That's fine, but then I hit the down.
Paired. Let's see if we got paired to the right one. Yeah, you're good.
Hey Brian, check it out. And I created a QR code, so it's streaming right from that, right onto YouTube. So I set all of it up, and Dawn and they're all back there looking at it.
Oh, jeez.
This one won't. This won't work.
That one died.
Both of these.
Oh, somebody's got it.
Somebody link. Wrong guy got it. Keep that. With this one? Both of these. Oh, is that the one they ordered? Yeah, they haven't delivered it. And there must not be any other ones. I think they're all out. So the only thing is
What do we got here? This one's out.
yeah. I'll have them go with another group.
What's this? These are all empty.
I believe they're all empty.
I know those are empty.
Yeah.
You go see if you can get. I'll try and swap out one here and get one going. lost link?
Yeah. Like I was going and I was going up and I went to go back, but then I just.
Some of these batteries, we charge these big pile, but some of them have been a little weak.
Might just be a battery.
Yeah, I went up and I pulled back and it was shut down straight up.
Yeah, it might have
No, it's like.
So how bad you break it?
battery.
Lost link.
I think it's a battery. Well, if it loses link during play, this little thing will start sintering. If it's flashing, it's usually a battery issue. So hopefully it'll just take care of it.
These ones.
Oh, they're not working.
Leave on. Look.
That's what yeah, the junior hires got their hands on them.
Yeah.
It's the camera over there. I know.
You guys have QR
bet
code
this
readers
one
on your
works.
phones? You know?
You can download them.
There you go.
Yeah, I got this. This is a live
See how it's
broadcast
sintering?
that
You got a pair.
if, you know, of anybody that wants to see it on their phone, they could scan the QR code and
That's cool.
you're watching. Yep. Anywhere you
It's
want.
not live. I did that so.
Well, it's there's a delay, you know, it's going through everything, so.
This one. Is that one not work too? Wait, what? Way over here. I'm all the way over here. You can still see me. Watch us. There, I'm walking over, looking. Where's the camera at? Right there.
Yeah, you guys.
Do you need a battery?
No, it won't hear which one doesn't the power. Keep that off. Not turn it off. This one wasn't doing it. No, it didn't power. We don't have any more good ones. It wasn't working.
After a while.
Oh, it just went apart.
No, you weren't. Yeah, but you didn't even have the.
And it was this one?
Yeah. No, that was sort of big, right? Covered it right above it like that. I actually had less floater more expensive.
Oh, okay.
Can we do actually need batteries because it's not spinning out.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna make it. You'll have to share with somebody else. Yep.
Like, it's just not spinning out.
Okay. Yep. Go it on. Turn it on. Put that down. You can just, yeah, okay. Alrighty, so this one, DJI Phantom Pro. This has a 4K camera. Does anybody, a lot of you probably have new iPhones maybe that has a 4K camera on them. The previous versions have like 1080 high definition, some are 720, but I think with the 7 and on are gonna be coming out with just 4K cameras. So, but it's really good resolution. You can take pictures with this, or you can take video with this. Now, one really cool feature that this has is this gimbal system down here. So the idea is you don't really want to get shaky video. You want to get as smooth and clean video as you possibly can. So that's where this gimbal comes into play. So you can kind of watch the camera. I mean, even though I'm really kind of maneuvering it around, the camera is very fluid in its movement, and that's just because of this gimbal system. So, and then everything records onto a micro SD card that's put in here, and then you can do whatever you want with it after that. So, this system runs off of up to 40 different satellites. 20 are Russian satellites, 20 are American satellites, and so it really keeps its position very good, even in relatively windy days. You can tell it to go up and just kind of basically sit there for a while. It'll basically till it runs out of battery, and then it'll just automatically come down.
Like when we're flying hobby drones, when you push the stick forwards, you're actually just speeding up a motor. You're sending a signal that says motor go faster. It's just direct. Same thing left and right. You're just speeding up motors. These have autopilots in it, so you think you're flying it, but you're not. You're commanding it, but you're not flying it. The autopilot flies it. Like Gary said, hey, it's real stable and smooth. You can attest, if you've got it in a hover position and you've got satellite lock, you could set your controller, go down, you can get a pop, have a pizza, and you come back in 20 minutes, and that's hovering in the exact same spot.
Yeah.
The autopilot's flying it. And the same thing is happening now. You've still got your controls. Your left stick, if you push forward, is going to make it go higher, but you're sending a command signal into the autopilot that says you're at 10 feet and I want you to go to 40 feet, or however high you commanded to on your tablet. So you push that stick until 400, it goes, the autopilot will take it right to 400 feet. Then you can set your controller down, you go get a pop and a Pepsi, and you come back in 5 minutes. It's still right at 400 feet in the exact same spot. So it's real smooth, it's easy to operate, you don't have to compensate for wind.
Yeah.
But you've got a lot going on. That autopilot's working like crazy. And Gary briefed all the satellites. There's other things going on that feed that autopilot signal. So you've got a barometer that also feeds the model. It's called a model, and it's like this, it's the model of where it thinks it is, and it's feeding off of that. It also has these little dots on the bottom, and that's called Vision Positioning System, and it's VPS. So it's got an acoustical signal. It's looking and taking information off of the ground on a Doppler shift, and it feeds it into the autopilot. Hey, I'm drifting to the left or the right, and it helps stabilize it. There's so many things going into that stabilize it that the autopilot does. It makes it real easy to fly.
Yeah, it is easy.
Yeah, and so
It's not super stable in here because of all the metal. I mean, it's not connecting to a satellite very good.
It's dropped down into the next mode down, so
Yeah.
there's no satellite, so it goes into a visual mode. So now it's using the acoustic. It's still pretty stable, but it's not as stable as it is outside with
Right.
satellites. But it's still pretty stable flying.
Take off.
So if it was locked on satellites really good, it wouldn't be drifting at all. But again, being in here, it's a little bit. Yep. So it's a little bit more difficult.
Get it down to 10 feet, lower it, the VPS works better.
Bring it back here. What are we at?
See how it'll stabilize if you get it.
Here's 6 feet. Well, it still drifts forward. Yeah.
Let's go outside and get pictures.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and take it outside where it'll be a little bit more stable. I'm going to swap the battery out real quick. It's at 60%.
So we'll go outside, and when it comes up, we'll do a hover demo and show you how it is in the wind. And shoot it up 400 feet. Basically, we'll just be able to get a good look at do a panoramic shot of the area and bring it down. And this actually has, like most of these DJI or some of the other kinds, this one has incredible features on it. So that when you fly power, the first time it grabs the position off the satellite, it says, "Hey, this is where I want to go." And during flight, if the battery gets down to like 30%, and it hits that threshold, it'll give you a warning. And then when it gets just a little below that, it will automatically go to an altitude, come directly home, and will auto land without you touching anything. Also, if we lose the signal, so if it loses that connection with the ground station, it will do the same thing, automatically come back and land. And then there's a third time, there's a big button on the controller, it's H, you push that, no matter where it is, it'll just start deep and it'll turn and come and land. It's a pretty neat feature to have all of them. You can program it to go out and do auto flights, and the autopilot takes care of everything, and you tell it on the map where you want it to go, it'll go do it. So
All right.
go outside. Yeah, we did it right in the parking lot. Just
Yep.
outside the door. Don't forget to boot that up outside for home plate.
What?
Don't forget to power it up outside for home plate.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Thank you. I'll recalibrate it. I did in there, but sure is. You guys can stand back here, kind of by the sidewalk there.
Nobody can barely beat Nelson. Everybody can beat Nelson by 7 miles.
There's actually, you might do a little funny spin around with it. Commanding, and it's a picture comes up. It says, "Okay, I know what it is now."
All right. So now I don't have my hands on it at all, and it's staying relatively in one spot. Just there's a little bit of wind.
Wind too.
Yeah.
Just directing itself.
Yeah. So we can take it up. We'll take it up a few feet here. That's 100 feet.
It's only 100.
Keep going.
There's 200 feet.
I can't hear her. I can still hear it.
How do we look like?
Gotta put your clothes on.
1 feet.
That is so cool.
Isn't that
There's my
amazing?
house.
So you can see that it's yawed around. Oh, okay. So, all right. But that's a long way out there. Image dropping in and out.
Yeah,
It's
it
just
was
a
going
video.
in and out. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll do pictures.
Okay, I'm gonna get a picture here. Everybody wave. Hands up. One more. All right. We can cruise over to the football field.
Take a picture of a little
They got
kid.
about 10 minutes. So. Are you
Oh,
gonna
do
fly
they?
over there? Okay. Yeah.
Follow the little kid.
They're gonna go
I
out.
don't even know if they need to go to lockers or anything, so you can go right up to the door. You probably got 15.
So here you can kind of see the view.
The kids.
That's right, you're being stalked.
This is what your game would look like on Friday night if we
Yeah.
could record it from a drone.
We should do that.
They're waving at
We should start gold cards about now.
Anybody want to see?
Yes, please. Oh, whoa. You can see us and all the little kids.
See, Miss Griffiths doesn't even need to
So
go
the camera's
to the
pointing
left. She just
towards us.
records them and counts how many laps.
Hey, look, I think that kid already has something in his hand.
Whoa. The little kids are
They're all
probably freaking
looking.
out. Oh, whoa. You can see all the way down there.
Yep.
Pretty clear.
Oh, does it have to like refresh to?
You can probably see my house. I'm not kidding. It's that close.
Wait, really?
He's flying the wrong direction, but if he goes the other way, he could see my house.
Coming down.
Personal way, but
No, it's not. It's at 250.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You didn't leave me out first. I said leave myself out.
Oh, so they keep out of their reach.
Looks
Just
real
so
nice
that
at
it's like right
300.
there. They can't. Hey, there's us.
nope.
Wait.
Is that us or the other kids? Well, no, we're right by the school.
Oh well, I can see Shane running.
Oh, I thought the soccer balls would be around.
Oh, there's.
The kids are like all circled.
For a second, I thought I heard Mrs. Reed, and I was like, this seems like the kind of thing she would yell about. I did this earlier.
Cool.
It still seems like the kind of thing she would yell about.
What's up, bro?
Started.
And there it goes.
Spiraling out of control.
That's what I did on mine. I kept.
I bet you could get really cool pictures.
Y'all,
Cars
but there was
coming.
one. Y'all. What's up, y'all?
I feel like. Yeah, I feel like someday this should be how photographs work. You know, like competitive photography. If you're like, I want to go to photography school, they'd be like, well, can you fly a drone? It's like, wait, Christian, no, don't come to me.
Get out of here. You're fired.
All right, safe landing. Woo! All right. I guess we're going inside now.
All right.
That's what happened. We had like.
Thank you.
Thanks, Josh.
Thank you.
Delay there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's live streaming over YouTube, so you can go to Alpena Community College videos on YouTube.